Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to Kay's World. Today, I'm going to be telling you guys a little bit of a funny story about somebody that sent me a dick pic. I am somebody who fucking hates dick pics. Like, anybody that sends me photos of their body, I think it's fucking disgusting. Unless it's solicited. But of course, generally speaking, a lot of these are unsolicited. And for me, I'm not... I guess my logic is like, I'm not a whore. So it's like, don't send me photos of your disgusting little fucking wiener, because I don't want to look at it. This story revolves around somebody that I went to school with who kind of like picked on me a lot, but I don't think it was enough to call him like my personal bully, so to speak. This was just somebody that was kind of an asshole to me, and you know, I mean, that's really all it was. Like, every time he saw me, there was always some comment that he had to make about how short I was, or like how I looked girly or whatever. But this guy specifically, we're gonna call him Dexter, because that just sounds like a bully kind of a name. Dexter was like really down bad. He was in a weird spot in his life where he was like not really sure what he wanted to do with his life. And you know, that's kind of generally the story with most high school bullies, is like when they get out of high school, it's like they lose all the status, they lose all the power that they once had in school, and they become fucking losers. They basically just smoke pot all day long and they have no job. And that essentially is where Dexter ended up. And this was maybe, I want to say, around 3 or 4 years after I graduated high school, and I was working at Zoomies at the time as a photo editor. Best job I ever had, but that's another story for another time. I was basically on my break, and I was sitting on this couch, and I get this message from this guy, and he starts telling me about how cute I am, and how he's attracted to me, and I make him feel a certain way, and it's like, okay, well, you know, I've heard this before. It's kind of the same story as usual. But then I realized, oh my god, wait, I went to school with this guy. Wait a minute, this guy was an asshole to me. You know what I mean? And I was like, okay, so that's kind of part of the reason I continued speaking to him a few months after that. And it wasn't anything meaningful. Like, it was literally just a little bit of small talk on occasion. But then there was this one day, he sends me a picture of his little fucking phallic object, and you know, I told him straight up, don't fucking send me that shit. Delete that right now. Like, I don't want to look at it. Like, you do that again, I'm never going to speak to you after this. Like, you know what I mean? And that was it. And he kind of got the message that, like, I wasn't into him. Like, I kind of made it clear in the beginning. I let him down a little bit easy, but I think that is really what sealed the deal. Like, he really kind of fucked up by doing that. Like, I'm not a whore. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I get that you find me attractive, but don't fucking ruin that by sending me a picture of your disgusting little pecker, okay? I don't want to look at it. You know, I think he assumed that I would know whether his thing was nice or not, because that's literally what he asked me. It's like, out of 10, what do you think? And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, why are you just sending photos of your cock to people? It's just so weird to me. Some time goes by, I want to say like maybe a few weeks to a month after this, and he starts texting me again, and he's at a really low point in his life. He's texting me, asking me for like life advice on like what to do with himself. And I'm like, I'm 24. I don't know, like, I feel like I've had a good amount of life experience at this point, but I still don't think that I'm really in a position to tell you what to do with your life, right? But then he just stops texting me after like maybe 5 minutes. And I'm like, okay, well, yeah, that's what it is. But then after about 40 minutes of no response back from him, I get this text basically saying, this is his girlfriend, he's taken, goodbye. Like, I couldn't believe what I was reading. I was like, is this fucking actually for real right now? Like, there's no actual way. There's no way, right? Like, this dude is, like, actually in a relationship with a woman, and she caught him basically flirting with another man, which, like, I kind of feel bad for her, because it's like, imagine you're a woman in a relationship with a man, and you fucking catch your man texting another man. I can't imagine as a woman, like, how that would feel. I think I have, like, as a man, I have a very narrow understanding of what goes on in a woman's mind when something like that happens. Like, I imagine she probably thought, oh my god, am I really that ugly that he's texting another man? You know what I mean? It's like, I can imagine that, but granted, it's me, and I look like this, so, you know, maybe there's a benefit of the doubt there. But yeah, it was basically kind of just fucked up. I got dick pics from somebody who was in an active relationship, who was, you know, gonna plan to cheat on, you know, with me, which is, you know, I mean, that just sucks, and I feel bad for that girl, and it really, like, you know, whatever, it is what it is. But if there's any takeaway from this video, it's don't send pictures of your body to people just because you think that they would like it. because they're gay. It's like, it's kind of a shitty thing to do. Just don't do it. But anyway, if you enjoyed this story, if you thought it was funny, then let me know in the comments below. If you have your own stories in relation to this, let me know. I'd love to read them. But anyway, thanks again so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video.